Hey everyone, I'm Frank Jimenez with the Builderall team. In this video, I'm going to walk you through on how to create a private member area for your program or service. Now for this example, it's a weight loss or workout area where members can register for a 30-day free training program. Now this is going to be the home page, the page that they land on. Okay, so we'll go through here and kind of set up the links and then kind of walk you through the steps here. Now, before we do that, what I want to do is I want to show you a quick layout of all of the pages that make up the website. So I have the home page, which is the page I showed you. I have a members login page. Now, we may or may not use this here as we kind of walk through the process, and I'll explain it as we do it. And then these are going to be the protected areas that we are going to create. Now, we're going to go ahead and jump into that and create this area right here. So again, in order to access these areas, we're going to want to create a protected website login. So how to do that? All you have to do is go up to the top here and select Create Members Area. Now here we're just going to title this Fitness. And what we want to do is it's free. So they're automatically going to grant access to the members area as they create or register for this particular program. Now what I want to start off with up here is designate a specific color. So I'm going to go ahead and select a dark color here. And then the authentication type is going to be login. Okay. And then what areas will they access when using the login? They'll be able to access the protected 1 and 2 areas. Okay. Now members area main page. So the members area main page is right here in the members login. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just select that there, and we can go in here and also add an e-learning course, which has nothing to do with this example, but just let you know that you could do that. And then the mailing boss list, you can attach a mailing boss list here as well, which I'm not too worried about either. So I'm going to go ahead and just select save. Okay, now the dots here represent that these are the 2 areas that are now protected. Okay, so you cannot access these areas without a membership. Now, once you create these areas, over on the left, you have an area that shows up for site members. So if we click on the drop down, you have different areas here that you can go in and customize. But first off, the members area is going to hold all of your members that actually register for your website. And then you can go through and customize these other areas, like the look and feel of your member area form, your automatic emails. And for this example, we're going to go ahead and go into member area form. I like to go in here to the form theme, and you can go in here and select from the drop down, and these are the different options here. So for this example, I'm going to go ahead and select the 3 tabs. Okay, so it gives you sign in, register, and remember. And then if you haven't already taken a more in-depth look at some of the training videos, you can go ahead and do that by going to the knowledge base website. So it's knowledgebase.builderall.com, and then search membership, and I'm sure that there'll be a video that goes into a little bit more detail as far as setting this all up. And so for this example, we're just going to go ahead and select save. Now what we want to do is go back up to the top here and go to my pages. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to now go into the home page. Now we've got preset buttons set up here, okay, to kind of save time, but I'm still going to walk you through the process to make sure that you know what to set up and why. Okay, so here we have the join today. Now if I right click here, what we're going to want to do is go to set link, okay, and you can go down to site members, and you could just keep it on register, and they could register for the fitness program. And then that will redirect them into either the members login or into the protected site area. Okay, so once they register, they will already have access. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select page number 1. Okay, and then same here. This is for recurring members. So what we want to do, or existing members, we want to go here and go to site members, and we just want to select login. Again, what will they log in to, what member area? And I've elected the fitness member area, right, which is what we set up at the beginning. And they'll be able to log in to that very first page, which was protected page number 1. Okay, so now what we want to do is just simply save this page. And we're going to go ahead and just close that up there. And I'm going to go and speed this along here and go to protected page 1. Okay, I'm going to still save and exit. Now, once they enter their membership information, right, they've logged in, they will arrive right here to this protected area. Now, you can have videos displayed here. You can train them via videos, or you can actually train them through different days, however it is that you want to set this up. Okay, so now we're in the protected area. Okay, so the one thing we want to do is make sure that you give them the option to log out. So once they've logged in, they'll need a way to log out. So let's go ahead and select log out. So we're going to right click there. We're going to go to set link. Again, we're going to go to site members, and we're going to give them the option to log out. And where do you want to redirect them once they log out? So you can redirect them to the actual home page, or they can get redirected to the members login page. And the members login page is a good place to maybe redirect them, because maybe this is where you might house like a blog or different videos or so on and so forth. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and select that. Okay. And then next in this protected page area, the one thing that I didn't do in here was go in and change. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save here. Go to that's fine. And I'm going to go to protected 2 area. And I am going to go ahead and just leave, right? Because I've already saved it anyway. Okay, so this is the protected page 2 area. So same thing, I want to go up here, right click, go to set link. I want to go down to site members, select logout, okay? And where do I want to redirect them? I want to redirect them to the members login area, okay? And there we go. Now what I could do here is I can simply go up to my menu. I can right click on my menu. I can click on this little gears icon that's going to allow me to make adjustments to my menu. There you go. So I have protected page 1, right, which I have the link already set here, I think. Yes, protected page 1, which is the home page. Perfect. And then same here. Protected page 2, anchor name is home. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and select save. Next, what I want to do is I want to go in here and I want to save this element. Okay. And I'm going to title this 30-day menu membership. I'm going to save it as a personal element. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to select save. Now I'm going to go back into protected page 1. I'm going to go ahead and still select save and exit. All right, so now we're back at protected page 1. Now what I want to do is I want to go to personal. I want to select elements, okay? And then what I want to do is I want to go down to menu. So here's the menu that we saved here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drag this in here. Okay, there's my menu. Now what I can do is I can right click here and discard this one here and then pull this one up in its spot right there. I can go ahead and select save. We're going to go ahead and select that's fine. And now what I want to do is I want to go to the website. Okay. Now there's one other thing before we do that is we're going to go back to home. And we may need to do this because I think there's one link, which is the members login area. Now, we didn't do much to the members login area, and you'll see why, and I'll kind of show you and explain to you why. The only thing I do need to do is go in and set the link on the members login page, even though this looks the same. Okay, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to set link. Now, this is not the home page. Again, this is the login, the members login page. So we're going to go ahead and set this to login, allow the option to log in there, and allow them to access protected page 1. Okay. Now, if I had not done this, remember I'm using this as the login area. Now, one thing I didn't do was use global headers. Had I used global headers, I wouldn't have to worry about this. So just to avoid some confusion, what I'm going to do is go down to background settings. I'm going to change this image. And let's go ahead and go to select file. Select that image there. And there you go. So this will be the login area. I can also go right here and change this. And if I right click, I'll go to set link. And instead of register, what I'm going to want to do is go into and offer the option to log in. Okay. Save. That's fine. And lastly, there's only one other thing I just want to make sure. And I just want to make sure that that join button on the very home page was set up right. Sorry that I can't remember. All right. So if I right click here and I go to set link, this is register. Once you register, they'll be able to access the protected 1 area, which is correct. So now let's go take a look at what we got. And we're just going to refresh this page one last time here. And there we go. So let's test some of these links here. So members only, returning members would click here. If you're new, let's go ahead and select join today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and enter my information. And I am going to confirm. So once I've confirmed, it's done exactly what I wanted it to do, right? Take me to the first protected page, which is this page right here. And if I did the links correctly, I can access whatever information or videos here, whatever content, and I can also go to whatever other additional protected areas we created. And there you go. So we're all set with the option too to log out, right? So as I log out, remember it took me back to the members only area where I can log back in and also enjoy like the latest blogs or fitness news or whatever it is that you have here. And there you go. That's how you create a private member area for your program or service. I hope you found the content in this video helpful. Until next time, I'm Frank Jimenez with the Builderall team.